Hi everyone, welcome to week 6. I'm using a mind mapping tool, an online mind mapping tool called Mindomo, and I recently started playing around with it and thought I'd use it as a way to focus my discussion regarding the announcements this week. It's a great little tool that I hope you'll test out. Maybe we will later in the semester. But it allows you to create these mind maps, integrate video, audio, links, notes, comments, and it allows you to turn those mind maps into presentations like I'm doing right now. It also allows for collaboration. So if you're working on a team to create a mind map, you can invite multiple participants and simultaneously work on the mind map. So here we go for this week's announcements. I'm going to click the play button and it's going to go to my first topic, which is just an overview of this week. This week is typically when I introduce some technology integration frameworks, and the frameworks we're going to focus on this week are two. One is called TPACK, Technological Pedagogical Content Knowledge, and you're going to do some reading and viewing. There's some videos relating to this framework, and then you're going to explore the Bloom's digital taxonomy, which was, that phrase was coined by Andrew Churches. So the main resource you're going to access for this information is Andrew Church's wiki. Then you're just going to do a reflection, and I give you some options. One is to do a discussion board reflection. One is to create a public voice thread in which you share your responses. And the third option is just a wild card. You can propose something completely different. So all about frameworks this week. For me, I've been catching up on grading. It's been a slow process. My intention is to thoughtfully respond to everything you post, and that's my intention every semester. And realistically, I can't always do that, but I just want you to know that everything you write is read, and I don't want anyone to feel like, well, crap, she didn't, respond to me, or man, her response was short compared to this person's. I just want you to know that I appreciate everything everyone writes, and I read everything. I just can't always respond deeply and extensively to everyone. And by the way, in week 3 there was a discussion board response about that Mitra video, and if you go back to that wiki page discussion board, you will see some of my responses. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And oops, let me go back. So the point I'm trying to make about catching up is that week 4 is not officially graded. I plan to get on that the beginning of this week, and week 5 as well. And I'm really looking forward to your responses to and reflections on the Alan November book. Okay, following sparks. So what is this about? I give you an example of what I'm about to talk about would relate to the Alan November book, and I tried to share this with you last week, and I hope you understood where I was coming from. When I give you reading material, what I hope you will do, and this week is another example, because there's a lot of material and it can be overwhelming and like it can create sort of a spazziness in your brain. But what I hope you will do is kind of follow your intuition with approaching the reading material. So especially with the Andrew Church's material this week, it's a huge wiki with massive numbers of resources. I don't expect you to thoroughly review everything. I would like you to pay attention to what perks you up and go with that. And so I do kind of explain that in the discussion board assignment, that rather than explore everything in detail, I expect you to pay attention to what really resonates with you and follow those sparks. I'm really interested in that. And so there you have it. Follow the sparks that come up for you as you read the material. And kind of in line with that, or kind of dovetailing off of that discussion there, I'm always open to having you take the assignments I give and make them your own. So for instance, in this week, I give you 3 options for your response to the material, and the third response is, hey, propose something. If you have a creative idea for how you might respond to the assignment, share it with me, and I'm sure it will be great. So that's another thing I just wanted to emphasize. And the final thing is the YouTube of the week. This is a video that has nothing to do with the class, but and I'm not going to be able to play it because you won't hear the sound. But I thought this was, I don't really get into cutesy cat videos, and this is not a cutesy cat video. So if you go to YouTube and you type in Henri II, Pas de Deux, you will find a very, what I think of as a very funny cat video. So, random YouTube video of the week, and I hope you like it. I hope you guys have a great week, and if you have any questions, please let me know.